listening to the Daily Yogi podcast. Every weekday, I'll share timeless yogi wisdom in bite-sized relatable lessons you can apply immediately to help you expand your perspective on life. Sisters and Brothers of America, Chicago, 1893. These words from a young Indian monk triggered a 2-minute standing ovation. The Western intellectuals had expected primitive Eastern mysticism. Instead, Swami Vivekananda offered kinship. Sectarianism, bigotry, and its horrible descendant, fanaticism, have long possessed this beautiful earth, he declared. I fervently hope that the bell that tolled this morning may be the death knell of all fanaticism. Christian ministers shifted uncomfortably. He was saying their belief that only Christians could be saved was just another form of fanaticism. Vivekananda was known for telling a story that captured religious narrowness perfectly. A well frog meets an ocean frog. How big is your ocean? Asks the well frog. When told it's vast beyond imagination, he declares the other frog a liar. Nothing could be larger than his well. I'm a Hindu, Vivekananda smiled. I'm sitting in my own little well and thinking that the whole world is my little well. The Christian ministers and Western philosophers in the hall recognized themselves. They too were well frogs, declaring their theology the only ocean. By the parliament's end, Vivekananda's message had crystallized. In his closing address, he warned, if anybody dreams of the exclusive survival of his own religion and the destruction of the others, I pity him from the bottom of my heart. His vision was clear. Upon the banner of every religion will soon be written, in spite of resistance, help and not fight. 10,000 years before Chicago's parliament, Indian sages had already discovered what Vivekananda proclaimed. The Vedas speak of truth is one. Men call it by various names. Just like 1,000 rivers flowing toward the ocean, each follows its own path. Some straight, some winding, some underground, all reach the same destination. The sages saw humans seeking the same way. Every tradition thinking itself the only way was another frog in another well. Help and not fight. Vivekananda's vision remains unfinished. We still dig our sectarian wells. We still declare our narrow views absolute. We still mistake our particular path for the only way forward. But the ocean remains, vast, patient, receiving every river regardless of its route. Like those ancient sages understood, like Vivekananda demonstrated in Chicago, truth doesn't belong to any one tradition. It belongs to all who seek it, however they choose to seek. If this episode gave you something to think about, please leave a quick review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you're listening. On Apple Podcasts, go to the show homepage, scroll down to the rating sections, then tap Write Review. On Spotify, go to the show homepage, tap the 3 dots, select Rate Show, and choose your stars. Reviews signal to the algorithm that this podcast is worth promoting and help new listeners discover the show. Thank you. Your support means a lot and goes a long way. And as always, take this reflection into the silence, and I'll see you next time.